So, we're all playing around with these amazing new AI tools, right? But here's the thing. Are you actually talking to them the right way? Because today, we're going to dive into the one skill that separates a totally confusing answer from an absolutely brilliant one. You know the feeling, right? You ask an AI for something, you're expecting magic, and you get back something generic or unhelpful or just plain weird. We've all been there. It's so frustrating. But what if I told you the problem isn't actually the AI? Yep, that's the big secret. The key to getting these incredible results isn't about waiting for some smarter AI to come along. Nope, the power is and always has been in your hands. It really all comes down to asking a smarter question. And this skill, it actually has a name. Get ready to hear it a lot because it's called prompt engineering. And trust me, it's the game changer that turns a useless paragraph into an answer that can literally transform your whole workday. Okay, so what is this thing really? Well, at its core, prompt engineering is basically the art of giving a perfect instruction. It's all about shifting from just, asking a question to strategically directing the AI. Let's break that down even more. Prompt engineering, it's just the skill of writing super clear, super smart instructions for an AI so it gives you the best possible answer. You've heard it before, garbage in, garbage out. Well, this is the opposite, quality in, quality out. Okay, I love this analogy. Think of an AI like a world-class chef, right? If you just walk into the kitchen and say, make food, well, who knows what you're gonna get? A salad, a steak, maybe just a sad piece of toast. But if you say, make a spicy cheese pizza for 4 people and I need it in 20 minutes, now that chef knows exactly what to do. And that's the whole point. AI works the exact same way. These models are like that brilliant chef, incredibly powerful, but they can't read your mind. The prompt you give it isn't just a question. Think of it more like a detailed work order, a recipe for the perfect result. And here's how that looks in the real world of AI. A weak prompt is something like, tell me about space. I mean, where does the AI even start with that? It's just guessing. But a strong prompt? Explain black holes in simple language for a 10-year-old in 5 short points. See the difference? You've given it the topic, the audience, the format, and the tone. That is prompt engineering.
All right, so how do we actually do this? The good news is you don't have to memorize a bunch of complicated code or anything. It's really just about following a few simple rules. So let's dive in and build your toolkit for having way better chats with AI.
It really just boils down to 5 golden rules. That's it. Get these 5 down, and I promise you are going to see a huge, immediate improvement in the kind of answers you get back. Okay, here they are, your 5 golden rules. Rule 1, be clear. Be really specific. Don't say write about cars. Say write about the impact of electric cars on the German auto industry. See? Specific. 2, add context. Tell the AI who you're talking to. Explain quantum physics is okay, but explain quantum physics to my grandma using a baking analogy is a million times better. 3, specify the format. You have to tell it what you want the output to look like. Ask for bullet points, a table, a poem, whatever. Don't just say, summarize this. Say, summarize this into 3 key takeaways for an executive email. Number 4, set the tone. You're the director. Do you want it to be funny, formal, motivational? Tell it. Write an apology becomes write a sincere but professional apology. And finally, number 5, for those really big tasks, break it down. Don't ask for the whole marketing plan at once. Guide it. First, let's identify 3 potential audiences. Next, give me 5 slogans for the first audience. You're leading it step by step. So you've got the basics down now, but here's the thing you gotta know. This field is moving at lightning speed. These rules are your foundation, for sure, but the really exciting stuff is what's happening right now at the cutting edge. So what's on the horizon? Well, first, there's multimodal stuff, which just means the AI can understand images and your voice, not just text. Super cool. Then there's role prompting, where you tell the AI to act like someone, like act as a world-class copywriter and critique this ad. There's also chain of thought, where you ask the AI to literally show its work, to explain its reasoning. And of course, businesses are creating structured prompts, which are like templates to get consistent results every single time. So all of this, all these new trends, they're all pointing to one big thing. This isn't just a party trick anymore. Knowing how to talk to AI is fast becoming a real, legitimate, and super valuable skill in the workplace. Which leads to the million-dollar question, right? Can prompt engineering actually be a career? The answer is a huge, resounding yes. Seriously, companies are waking up to the fact that someone who knows how to get amazing results from an AI is an absolute asset. It saves time, it boosts creativity, it improves productivity for everyone. And hey, don't just take my word for it. We're already seeing new job titles popping up everywhere. Things like AI content specialist, or prompt engineer, or even AI workflow designer. These are real jobs for real people whose whole gig is to be that expert translator between humans and AI.
But we have to be clear about something. It's not just about asking a clever question. It's way more strategic than that. It's about really understanding what the AI can and can't do, giving those super detailed instructions, and then testing, tweaking, and improving your prompts again and again. It's a whole process.
Maybe the best way to think about it is this. You're basically learning the language of AI. And just like any language, the more fluent you become, the more you can do. It's kind of like a new form of literacy for the 21st century. So, to wrap this all up, let's just boil it down to one simple, powerful idea. Prompt engineering is like learning how to give perfect instructions to a super smart robot. That's it. And that leaves us with one last, really exciting thought. You now have the keys. You're learning the language to unlock this incredible partnership with AI. So the only real question left is, what are you going to create?